Alright everyone, so if you're looking for float bump reviews like this one right here, and if you're wondering whether these motorized pool bumper boats are actually any good, this is the right video for you. Real quick, my name's Nolan. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, it helps a lot. Let's get into it, right? So, today we're looking at what float bump is and what they're claiming it can do, and what you're actually getting for your hard-earned money. As you can see on my screen, this is the float bump being advertised as a motorized pool float that lets you glide around the water and bump into other riders. So let's take a closer look at the product and the offer. The first thing I noticed is what they're presenting and the way they're presenting. As you can see on my screen, the float bump looks like an inflatable bumper boat with a large seat in the middle and blue outer ring around it. The page says it's designed to let you glide across the water effortlessly and describes it as being easy to use and suitable for outdoor fun. They also show many pictures of people riding the float bumper together on the water, so the main selling point is basically turning a normal pool float into something you can ride around and bump into other people with. Now, let's talk about the actual offer, because this is something you definitely notice when scrolling through the page. As you can see on my screen, the page currently shows 50% off only today, with one float bump listed at $49.99 instead of $399. They also have a buy two option for $299.98 and buy three option for $449.97, with the page showing that larger packages are ways to save more money. That offer is clearly designed to make people buying multiple float bumps seem appealing if you want several people using them together. But before jumping on the discount, I want you to know what exactly comes with each unit and whether the product actually performs the way these pictures suggest, right? So the page also makes some pretty strong claims about the experience. As you can see here on my screen, they describe float bump as the ultimate bumping fun and say it's built for fun and made to stand out. They also say it's made from durable water, ready materials, and designed to handle bumps, splashes, and sessions. Another section says it's ready to use and that you simply place the float bump in the water and get started. So the entire presentation is focused on making this look like an easy, family-friendly water activity. And then there's ratings shown on the page. As you can see on my screen, the product is displayed with a 4.9 out of 5 rating and 387 reviews, while another section says it's rated 4.9 out of 5 by over 300 happy customers. That's some pretty impressive rating, especially for a product being sold through a relatively simple sales page. But I would still want to look beyond the number itself and see where those reviews came from and what they're actually independently verified. A rating displayed directly on a product page isn't automatically proof, though, that every customer had that experience. Another thing I noticed is the wording around how the product works. The page says it's designed to glide across water effortlessly, which make the motorized aspect one of the biggest reasons why someone would buy it. And as you can see on my screen, the picture shows people sitting inside the float bump while moving around on the water. That's very different from a normal inflatable pool that just stays wherever the water takes it. The whole appeal here is being able to move around and actually interact with other riders. But there's something I paid close attention to before buying. The page gives you plenty of marketing language about being easy to use, durable, and ready for fun, but it doesn't show a lot of detailed technical information in the section visible here. For a motorized product, I'd want clear information about things like the motor, power system, charging, weight capacity, and exactly what's included in the box. These are details that are more useful than simply seeing a picture of someone riding it, so don't judge the product entirely from the promotional photos. The page also includes a section asking about questions like whether float bump is suitable for everyone, how to set it up, how long shipping takes, whether it's suitable for different types of water, and what's included. And as you can see on my screen, that's something I would check before purchasing. The answer should tell you the important details about who it's designed for and what you actually receive. If you're considering it, those details matter much more than the 50% off today. So, my final verdict, and are float bumps any good? The product is being presented as a motorized inflatable summer boat, and the page definitely makes the concept look fun and different from a normal pool float. The biggest selling points are the motorized movement and the ability to bump into other riders, and obviously the inflatable design. And as you can see on my screen, the product looks like it'd be a lot more entertaining than simply sitting on a regular float. But I wouldn't automatically assume the real world experience will look exactly like the promotional pictures. My final verdict is that float bump looks interesting, but I would want more independent evidence about the actual performance before calling it great buy. Now, my final verdict is that float bumps looks like an interesting product, but I would want more independent evidence about the actual performance before calling it a great buy. The page is a big discount, hundreds of displayed reviews and strong claims about how easy and durable the product is. And as you can see on my screen, almost everything on the page is designed to make the project look like an obvious deal. If you're interested, don't look at the discount page only though. please check the exact specifications, what's included, like durability and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it for this investigation. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you've bought this pool float, please let everyone know about your experience in the comments below. It's going to help other people make better decisions. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.